Hello everybody, how are you guys? This is going to be a quick video because I'm getting so many questions and requests for it. And in a previous video about Signal Hill, a community near Long Beach, south of Los Angeles, I mentioned that we would be sharing the Signal Hill secret handshake that all the local community knows, all of the residents of the area, because they're given the secret handshake because you're really going to need it, because they want to make sure that they're dealing with insiders, people that are not moving there from New Jersey just for the sunshine. Okay, and so it'll grease the skids in dealing in the community. You'll get better places in line. You'll get lower interest rates on home loans. You'll be able to get a better car probably, because they'll give you a better deal in the local dealerships. So you just got to flip them the handshake. So now it's a little bit demonstrative, meaning it's not subtle. It's a well, I'll describe it and then you can decide. So Signal Hill, of course, is based on its history of signaling ships. So the secret handshake is really mimicking the motions of somebody flagging a ship from the shore. But it's relatively quick. But you have to, when you see somebody you want to give the secret handshake, you extend your arm as if you are going to give a normal handshake, and then you pull it back, and almost like a cheerleader, you put your arms and hands into a Y, okay, as if you're holding flags. So that's number one. That's the number one position. Then you go down into the opposite X, right? So if your left hand is upper left, then you would shoot it down to the lower right, if you know what I mean. So it's like up and then down two, okay, where you put the flags. You pretend you have flags in your hand, and you go into the opposite position down by your knees. You follow me? And then what you're going to want to do is put your arm straight out in a T, like a T shape of your body, and then spin around a couple times. Now, the reason for this spin is that from the ship, the shore is still relatively hard to see, especially at dusk or in low light conditions, bad weather conditions, especially in the 1700s when Spain came channeling up the sea, trying to claim land for the Spanish crown. So again, up into the Y, down into the X, then you go out into a T position, spin around twice. Now once you go up into the Y, wait for the other person to go into their Y, and then you'll do it at the exact same time. Okay, and then they'll know this is a local, this is somebody on the inside. They've got the knowledge, and we can trust them. And that'll help you in your life and your dealings in business and social circles, in getting your kids on the good soccer teams, getting your kids into the school system at all, so that they can eventually go to college and flunk out after sophomore year, and then open up a coffee shop, and in the back they sell records from the original punk movement in the 70s. So I hope that helps, and if you have any questions, leave them below, or get at me on the Twitter machine, either way, and I'll talk to you soon.